Hi there, students. Recrudescence. Yeah, recrudescence. This is a very formal noun, meaning a recurrence, a relapse. It's when something that appeared to be under control or seemed to have disappeared or abated comes back. To break out again, and this is particularly used in the medical world. So I was asked to make a video about this word recrudescence, and I can understand why, because in many countries COVID-19 at the moment seems to be under control, and they're very worried about a recrudescence of the disease, a new outbreak, that it suddenly comes back again because it seems to have abated and to be under control. But there could be a recrudescence. Notice you can use it generally about a disease in a population, or you can use it for a specific patient. So the patient looks as if they're getting better and they're in remission. And then there could be a recrudescence of the disease or the infection. And the patient gets ill again, maybe worse than before. Okay? So, recrudescence, to break out again, especially after a period of remission or quiescence. Now, you can also use this recrudescence for other things, but it's much less common. So, the man had been a habitual criminal for many years, but he had turned over a new leaf, or so everybody thought. But suddenly there was a recrudescence of his old evil self. It came back again. Recrudescence in this way can even be something good, but it's not necessarily very common. A recrudescence of the loving husband he had been at the beginning of the marriage. Okay, so an example. A recrudescence of the anger he had felt about past injustices. So it's something that's disappeared that comes back. And it's usually something bad. But most commonly a relapse of a patient or the recurrence of an epidemic. Now this is a pretty formal word. I'd probably give it something like 8.5 in formality, maybe even 9. In an informal conversation in the pub, I think a recurrence or a new outbreak. In something semi-formal, I guess you could use it, but I might use a recurrence, a relapse, or something like that as well. In a very formal document, it's a brilliant word. Yeah? Okay, so really is on the formal side. Now, it comes from Latin, re again, and crudus, meaning raw, uncooked. So, recrudescence, to become raw again. We can also use the word raw in English, meaning painful. So the pain coming back, okay? And that's the idea. So recrudescence, a relapse, a new outbreak, particularly of a disease. So I hope we don't have a recrudescence of this COVID-19 epidemic. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Recrudescence.